Have I got something really cool to talk about today? Abso-freaking-lutely. This is loaned in from Professor EDC. This is the Vosteed? Not sure. Vosteed Nightshade LT and the Vosteed Pry Bar. You can get these as a bundle. I mean, they're sold out right this minute, but they are coming back in January. I believe it said on their website, and I'll put a link to their website down below. I'm also going to put a link to a Blade Forums article down below that talks about this Shilin, what do they call it? The Shilin cutter style of knife. A couple of people in the comments of the unboxing talked about it being a Nusmuck blade shape. It's really more of a Shilin's cutter. The Nusmuck does have a big belly, but the point is usually in line with the blade, whereas the Shilin cutter is more kukri style, where it's all kind of angled and canted down a little bit. So we're going to talk about that. So Professor EDC got these as a bundle, I guess, because they kind of came in separate packages, but within the same couple of days. Here are some specs on the actual knife. We'll let you look at that. I'm not going to go through all of the dimensions and everything. I'll put those down in the description. Here is a titanium pry bar. I didn't feel like I needed to do a whole video just on the pry bar because, well, I think everybody knows my thoughts on pry bars, but it is kind of cool. It's $108 for the combo pack, the pry bar and the knife. You can get the knife alone for just $69. So you're at $40 for a pry bar, titanium. You got your nail puller, you got your bottle opener, you got a hex deal there, and it is right or left-handed. And they do give you an extra screw in the package. So that's kind of cool. But let's get on to the knife. Man, this thing is freaking cool. And I am going to probably be on the lookout come January because I kind of want this knife. I don't know why. I seriously don't know why I want it, but it runs really well and it's super cool. So here you see the blade, 154 cm. It is a bamboo leaf shaped blade with an eggplant shaped handle. It's very traditional Shilin cutter. It's a liner lock, rather thick liners, contoured G10 scales, gray pivot collars, and a satin blade. They also had a version with a gray scales blade, and then I think that had black pivot collars. So very cool. Now, what they did do awesome is they did the pocket clip perfect. It is recessed into the G10, and it uses countersunk hardware. Best of both worlds, and it works fantastic in my normal jeans. So, show you the action on this thing. It is fantastic. Runs on caged ceramic bearings. I don't know exactly where these are made. I'm sure they are made over in overseas somewhere, which is totally fine with me. I did get a little bit of smudges on the blade. Let me wipe that off because if it's distracting to me, it's probably distracting to you. It is a smaller knife, but it feels fantastic even in my hand. It doesn't feel small. I almost wish there was a little bit more of a finger choil in the front, but this thing is going to be awesome for slicing, cutting, food prep. The way the belly on the blade is down below the scale, you can really get in there and do some work without your knuckles getting in the way or having to be at an extreme angle to get to the cutting surface. So this just puts the blade right where it needs to be, and I love that. And for $69, this is a great, I don't know where we call budget. Is budget under 100? Is budget under 50? That's a whole different topic that maybe we'll touch on the EDC hour at some point with Alex and myself. That might be a good topic. Budget, mid-range, expensive. What are those price points that the average person talks about? But for $69, you're getting a crowned spine, you're getting G10, you're getting liner. And you're getting 154 cm. typically in that 40-50 range, you're going to get D2, you're going to get 14 CRV 28. Like, you're not going to get a steel like 154. I don't know. Something about this I really enjoy. So here it is next to the Spyderco Delica. Almost the same size, but the Delica feels much smaller in my hand. Sometimes it's hard to explain, guys. Here is the Kubi KB237, one of my favorite budget knives. They've actually dropped the price some. I've been saying that they were 40 originally. They went up to like 50-ish. They're 40 again on Amazon. And they have different colors and varieties and things like that. Well, not variety, like they have different colors. But these are D2, G10, very comparable. But for a few bucks more, if you like this more unique shape, you could get that. I don't know. I mean, you may be able to get a deal. The prices I'm saying, $69, is right from the Vosteed website. So your mileage may vary if you have a retailer you work with, if somebody has affiliate link with a promo code and all that, which I do not. I've talked about that before. I do not have but 2 affiliate links. I have one for Amazon and I have one for Skull Shaver, where I use to shave my head on a regular basis. So if you want to save money on a Skull Shaver, yes, I do have a promo code for that, which it does save you money, and I do get a little kickback. Amazon, like probably most everybody else, I do get some money back from that, but it doesn't save you anything. So I think this is a really cool knife. It comes in a metal tin with a nice zippered pouch. Nothing super fancy, but it works. And then here is the case, again, a metal tin, nice cut foam with the extra screw for the pry bar. And you do get a sticker and all that. So all in all, I think this is a killer package. I would just get the knife when I go shopping because I don't need, want, or use a pry bar. And yes, maybe I am missing out. Comment down below if that's what you think. I'm good with it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. And Professor EDC, thank you again very, very much.